Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, first off, if you were wanting me to do a WrestleMania thought or take, I'm not good at that. Sailor Moon and them are more good at that kind of thing than I am. I normally would just talk about being at the shows, which could not happen this year, given to the corona illness or corona sickness. But I did watch it at home, and I did like it. And some folks are going to say, well, it's WrestleMania 36. Yes, it is the 36th following of WrestleMania, even though WWE doesn't always call it WrestleMania 36, but that's what it is. I would just call it WrestleMania, or it's also its other name, WrestleMania 36. It only has two names. But that's not the grounds of this film. So today, um, So today's one of those days where you gotta have the lights on again, because it's one of those dark days that happens during spring and summer. Some folks are like, well, you shift the timer ahead last month, it should be getting brighter more. It does. But today is just one of those cloudy days where you just get too much cloud cover and it just makes everything dark, even if you shift the timer ahead last month or not. So much for folks not working with a lot of light works. Anyway, that's not even the grounds of this film. The grounds of this film is usually something like this. So there are going to be, and there's always going to be folks out there who, once they heard that I got Microsoft Windows again, or little, or little, or small soft Windows again, since micro is a Greek borrowed word. Once they heard that, there were probably a bunch of hackers probably thinking, oh well, she doesn't got Google Chrome OS anymore, doesn't got that Google Chrome base anymore. Now all my fun evilware can get in. Yeah, well, guess what? Firewall up. Norton Stronghold up. Norton Stronghold updated. Or it's actually Norton LifeLock. Now that the business is now called Norton LifeLock now. So Norton LifeLock is in there with Norton Stronghold, and that's updated. Microsoft Windows and all of its updates are in. So much for you fuckers that wanted to fuck with me. So many haters out there, so many hackers out there who were probably sobbing their eyes out between the years of 2015 YL to 2020 YL, thinking, my evilware is never going to fuck with Jordan's Reckoner. Yeah. Unless you're dumb enough not to put all the updates in. And there's going to be some folks saying, oh, well, don't you know Microsoft has Microsoft Windows Defender and Microsoft Windows Shielder, which is really more of hit and miss. Not as good as all the other evilware stronghold that you can either buy or get for free. Of course, yes, but all those are never ever going to be as good as the Google Chrome OS one, but it is what it is. So, anyway, Jordan, why are you talking about that for? Loris, why do you want to talk about that for, Jordan? I don't know why you do. Well, because there are some folks out there who, they sit there and they hold for many years, hoping that they can fuck with you. Yeah, well, Jordan, I don't really think. Hackers are smart, but at the same time, I don't think there were a team of hackers that said, "Oh well, you got a Google Chrome base. Let's wait for 6 years." Well, it's not like you knew that Google was going to pull out on the hardware backing any updates after 6 years. So it's not like hackers New, oh, it's only around for 6 years. Yeah, totally true. And a bunch of hackers out there probably sad to know that the firewall's up and Norton is updated and Windows is updated, and I wouldn't be going around to any websteads where they have all their shit at. Yeah, you gotta be smart because they like to a lot of the beaten they like to take the upside on folks of not knowing what they're doing or not knowing what they're going on or what they're clicking. Yeah, you know. So I know that there are some folks out there, and there are probably some hackers out there, sadly, who are like, "Oh no, you went with Norton LifeLock, Norton Stronghold. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Yeah, it is a good one. You know." And you probably sob thinking you're gonna have that up to date all the time. Yes, I update it when all the updates come in. Oh no, you're gonna run in all those Microsoft Windows updates. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, I do stuff to keep my reckoner running right, and I keep it to keep fuckers like you who have nothing good to do but to make evilware. You know? So at the end of the day, so at the end of the day, I still gotta do what I gotta do. Yes, I know that I have Microsoft Windows now. Yes, I know that you fuckers coming up with shit every day to fuck with it. But if I keep Norton up to date and Windows up to date, then your shit is basically whatever. Yeah, you know, you're right about that, Jordan. I mean, some folks fought when you jumped. Some folks fought when you went back to that would put you in a downside. No, not putting me in no downside. Not at all. I don't get put in no downsides at all. I just know that I gotta be more watchful what I do. Even when I had my Google Chrome base, with Google Chrome OS, I still had to be watchful what I did. But I had the sandbox that actually did what it did. Well, at least at least you keep the Norton up to date and the Windows up to date. That's something hackers don't like. They don't like folks to keep their shit up to date. You know, they don't like folks that make strong overstep words. It takes too long for them to either think out on their own, or it takes too long for their tools to come up with. You're right about that, Awaris. You are definitely right about that. Yeah, another thing hackers don't like is when you keep your shit up to date. Either Norton or Windows up to date. They don't like it when you make strong overstep words that's too long for them to guess, too long for their tools to come up with, or they just hope that one day someone can somehow break into the webstead and get the overstep words and hope that someone sells it to them so they can hard hit it that way. But so far that really hasn't truly happened. The last time that something sadly ever happened like that was around 2010. Wow. And ever since then I've had a strong overstep word for all my YouTube stuff, for my Facebook or book stuff, or cast or shell or sidebook stuff. So, and it is what it is. Now, yeah, there were some folks out. Now, why I'm making this film talking about haters? Because there are probably haters out there. Hackers. Hackers are haters. They like to fuck with folks' shit. They're actually evildoers. It's not just a stunt and lark, you know, as a lot of them probably got into it doing stunts and larks, and then it turned into more earnest shit. I'm just telling you, they think if you get Microsoft Windows, then you're back making it smooth for them again. But fuckers, I don't make it smooth for you folks. I keep Norton up to date and I keep Windows up to date. Okay, that's it. I'm Jordan Long and I'll see you later.